That was a nice short and sweet lesson, right? Hopefully it was a bit of a review too, and not something that you haven't heard before. Now we're moving on to the homework examples, so the type of problems that you'll see on your homework assignment. And your homework assignment is going to be done in IXL.com. And so my tip for this, since you haven't worked in IXL.com yet, is just to pay close attention to the directions and read through them very carefully so you can get through it quickly and efficiently. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad, and hopefully it will be a nice little change up from your normal assignments. Okay, for your homework examples, here's an example of a type of problem that you'll see on your upcoming assignment. You're asked to find the unit rate, and here's our situation. They say we do 30 sit-ups in 3 days, and that's equal to how many sit-ups per day? Okay, well this might be a unit rate that you can figure out pretty easily in your head, but I really want you to take the time to visualize, or at least write it out, the steps that you're following in your head to solve this. So we have 30 sit-ups, and we're comparing sit-ups to days. So this would be my ratio. This is the rate that I'm working with, 30 sit-ups per 3 days. Well, I want to know the unit rate, and so we're wondering how many sit-ups per day, in other words, per 1 day. So instead of 3 days, I want to know how many per 1 day. So to get from 3 to 1, I divide by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So I'd have to do the same thing on top to keep things fair. 30 divided by 3 is 10. So 10 sit-ups. So this would be my unit rate because my denominator has a value of 1 unit, so 1 day. So my answer would be 10 sit-ups per day. And if you wanted to double check your answer, just remember to multiply and match cross products. So the cross product here would be 30 times 1 is 30, and 10 times 3 is 30. And since those numbers match, then I know that these are equal rates. So I know I got my answer right here. Okay, the final example that I chose is 803 books in 11 boxes. So we want to know how many books per box. So once again, write it out so you can visualize what it is you're doing, because this is going to get more difficult as the unit rolls on. So we have 803 books per 11 boxes. So this is the rate that I'm working with, and I want to know the unit rate. So how many books per 1 box? Okay, so to get from 11 to 1, I divide by 11. 11 divided by 11 is 1, and then I'd have to do the same thing on top to keep things fair. 803 divided by 11, check it with a calculator, is 73. So that means there's 73 books per 1 box. And that would be my unit rate because my denominator has 1 unit in it, 1 box. And once again, you can check your cross products. 803 times 1 is 803, and 73 times 11 is 803 as well. So since 803 equals 803, then I know my rates are equal to each other, and so I know that I got the unit rate right. Okay, those are the 2 examples that I have for you. Go ahead and move on to your assignment. Read those directions really carefully, and good luck.